Here we go. Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Tell me your name.
It's Angelina M. Lopez.
Angelina M. Lopez.
Yeah, I have Angelina Lopez is kind of the Jane Smith of the Latino world. And so I had when I
Jane
started,
Smith is not a good example. Jane Smith is like unknown person found in a body. You gotta go with like Amy. Let's go with Amy.
Running through my city and I pray to God.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So when I published, I was very specific. Angelina M. Lopez. It's my website. It's because there's a lot of Angelina Lopez's in the world.
So, can I call you Angie? Angie's here.
No, I actually go by Angelina. I was like the militant kindergartner who's like, no, it's Angelina.
Let's do all of the syllables. Let's waste everyone's time.
Right.
2 more syllables. Do not cut them off.
I'm
Angelina.
49 years old. I've been wasting all that time for 49 years. It's not
No
gonna
worries.
change
No
now.
worries. No worries. Angelina
Yeah.
is an author. Angelina, can you tell us about your book?
Yeah, it's called After Hours on Milagro Street. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a romance author. This is my 4th published book.
Wow.
And it is about a badass Latina bartender
Uh-huh.
who comes home to claim her small Kansas hometown
Okay.
to claim the family bar.
Nice.
And finds this very head in the clouds but incredibly hot East Coast professor standing in her way. He wants to claim the bar as well, and so they're instantly at odds and yet incredibly hot for each other.
And that's not. Let's not get fully everything away.
No,
right?
I won't.
You know, I just put a picture of the book up so everybody can see it. You guys make sure you go and check out the book. So, okay, so what made you want to write these type of books? Like these are the taking back like the Fabio days.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like,
right.
You know, the steamy, like where you always good with words and you just could make it seem, you know, sensual.
Well, I was a newspaper. I was always a writer. I was a newspaper reporter first. And a freelance writer. I wrote for magazines, but I always had a secret love for fiction and romance novels. I always wanted to be a fiction author ultimately.
Wow.
And about in my mid-20s, I realized, you know what? These romance novels, they are predominantly for women, by women, about a women's journey, and I wasn't going to be ashamed of them anymore. They're this incredible journey, and today, you know, these days, the idea of escapism and joy and pleasure are all like self-care. It's like that's like mental health. And
I didn't think about it that way.
Yep. You know, people come to Vegas not just to have, you know, it's this idea of there's an element of taking care of yourself by having a good time. We've learned in COVID how destructive it is to not have a good time.
Yeah.
And so I'm really proud of these books because we offer this escapist self-care in, you know, 350 words, 350 pages.
350 words. Yeah. There's a 350 word book. Guy meets girl. Girl is empowered. She's now the boss. The end.
The end. You're all done.
Oh, they touch each other for a couple minutes, and then next book.
That's right.
No, man, that's amazing. 4th book.
That's my 4th.
Congratulations on continuing.
Thank you.
That's the thing. People don't ever really continue, and you are on your book tour.
Yeah, yes, exactly. The book came out July 26th.
Wow.
And so there's events all over. Yeah, and speaking at the Las Vegas Book Festival today.
Is there more in the chamber? Do you have any other ideas?
Yeah, this is good. First of a 3-book series. The next book comes out September 2023. That's called Full Moon Over Freedom. And then the 3rd book will come out in 2024.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just keep going. Just keep grinding.
Keep on going. Grinding is a very interesting word that you use. They just keep on grinding one another.
That's right.
In this fictional world.
Lucky.
Well, where can the people find you?
Best place, my website, it's AngelinaMLopez.com. AngelinaMLopez.com. And then I'm all over the internet. You can buy my books everywhere. I'm at Angelina M. Lo, social, Twitter and Instagram. And then author Angelina M. Lopez on TikTok.
So, who's been your favorite character so far?
That's absolutely Sophie's Choice. Like you fall in love with whatever character you're writing at the time. You laugh with them. You cry with them.
Nice.
You love these babies. They're bringing love to the world, and so you adore them. You adore the stories they have to tell. So, honestly, my favorite character is whoever I just wrote.
Whoever it is.
Alex is my badass bartender, and Jeremiah is her love hero, and so they're my favorite right now.
What's the quickest you've ever written a book?
Oh gosh, maybe the last one. Yeah, probably the Full Moon Over Freedom that comes out next year. That was like 6 months. It takes a while to write a book.
6, I would think longer, but 6 months, you just banged out every day like it's, here we go, here we go, here we go.
That's
you're like
right, it's a job.
Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty. You're just drinking your cup and you're still typing and you're just, oh wow.
Yeah, creativity does not happen when you wait for the muse. You're disciplined and you make the muse happen.
Now here's it. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. Because I'm also a creative, but I'm a slave to my creativity, right? When the idea comes, when the inspiration comes, I follow it.
Sure.
I follow it at that moment. It's hard for me to schedule it.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get to a point where I'm saying, you know what, tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m., I'm going to get up and I'm going to write a song or I'm going to write a poem. I get the inspiration and then I take notes, keywords, things like that, specific lines, something I can remember where I'm at, and then I flesh it out later. But you schedule your time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a full-time job for me. It's an age, so he will say sometimes it's more than a full-time job.
Yeah, right.
But I work 9 to 5, 6 every weekday. You can be self-published or traditionally published. I'm traditionally published, which means I have a deadline, I have an editor, I have an agent, I have
they're like
sales team, I have a marketing team.
I need chapters 1 through 4.
I've got people depending on me, and so for me to get a book in on time, there's already people who've done all of this work, design a cover and come up with a marketing plan. My creativity
it's a machine.
Is beholden to other people.
Yeah, it's a machine. So
I take that very seriously. It thrives under, I have to show up every day at that computer. And trust, he knows there are days where I'm like, oh, that every word was horrible. Every word.
Do you just say, just hold the delete button and just sip your tea? Like, or you just...
I say I write in revisions, which means I get down the ugly words. As long as I have something on the page, I have something to clean up. I have something to edit. I have something to sharpen.
I like that.
Everyone has to come up with their own process.
And I like that if I have something on the page, there's something to clean up.
Yep.
Everybody wasting every syllable in life is Miss Angela. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
This is awesome. Thank you. What a joy to meet you. Thank you so much.
Sweet.